All right, we are live. I guess I should have switched over to my usual countdown. Um, and I guess, I guess, I guess, let me get the live. Let me send, let me send Robin something here. Let's see. Yeah, it is. It is the live. There you go, Robin. Oh, and it's 2 o'clock according to my clock. Hey, Robin, welcome. Can you hear me okay? I got a little music going on here. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. There we go. At least on my end, I don't hear as much. Let me know if the sound is too loud still. I'm trying something new. I'm taking. Good. You're welcome, Robin. I'm trying to stream, and I want to get StreamYards updated next payday, which is probably going to be for next weekend. So I can get rid of all this nasty stuff that's on the screen. Look at that. I want my nasty stuff on there. But Robin, so just to catch you up, what I'm doing is building the Enterprise, and I'm going to work on stage 78 today. And stage 78.
Robin's Buys and DIY.
Yes.
Says you should remove the overlay.
Yeah. How do I do that? See, the thing is I don't. Let me look. I don't have the purchased one. This is just the freebie. Can you do that on the freebie? Let me look at settings. Layout, host, recording, virtual background, audio, camera, general. I don't know where that's at. Shift videos, video avatar, automatically add shared screen videos to stream.
Robin's Buys and DIYs. Says you should.
I should be able to, huh? I don't see the setting for it. Let's see, over on banners. This is a banner. Yeah, this is a banner. Okay. So that goes away, right? Yeah, hide it. Okay. Private chat brand. Let me see. Classic bubble.
Robin's Buys and DIYs. Says just where they comments are, then one of the tabs says brands. Robin's Buys and DIYs. Says overlays.
There's display names. I'm getting rid of display names. Let me see where overlays are. I got rid of that. Brand. Oh, my brand is blue. Blue. Brands, themes, classic, block, bubble, minimal. Show display names. Show headlines. There's headlines and display names. Oops. Edit display name. I don't want to do that. Let's take that back off again. Logo, yeah. When I upgrade, I can do the logo. Overlay, there we go. But can I take it off? Let's see. I see overlays. See what you get. Yeah, apparently. Oh, there we go. Good. Awesome. Thank you.
Says their S logos overlays.
Yes. Thanks, Robin. That's what I wanted to get off of there, because
Robin's Buys and DIYs.
I have a bunch of.
Says you did it.
Yes, thank you. With your help, thank you very much. Awesome. Too cool. So anyway, so what I'm building is this thing, and I'm going to be working on the back of this now.
Robin's Buys and DIYs. Says see, you don't have to buy it now, LOL.
Well, I do, because, well, I do, because I rather have my Kilroy logo up there, and plus, I don't know. You've got a point. You've definitely got a point. I mean, I don't mind the Steam logo up there.
Robin's Buys and DIYs.
Cool.
Says. There. Robin's Buys and DIYs. Says. There is a 10-1.
Oh, I didn't see that one. The one that I saw was the 0. Then I think the 20 or 25, dependent if you paid it,
Robin's
by year.
Buys and DIYs.
Okay, thank you.
Says.
Yes.
I'll send you a link.
Please. Awesome. I don't think I'll ever have 10 people on. Last night when I came over and streamed, there was 4 maybe, which is probably, I think, about the most, maybe a couple. Since I normally stream by myself, everybody's welcome. I don't have a problem with that. But so let me see. What am I doing? I'm changing cameras. Can I see with the paid version? I think you can also add other cameras, can't you? Oh, and what did I do? Okay, definitely don't want to do that. Okay, I'll check it out. I'm still gonna wait till. Ooh, all right. I will go look at that. Man, it's slow too. I had my hand over there
Robin's
a while
Buys
back.
and DIYs.
I guess I'm not live.
Says.
Live.
I sent the link on FB.
Yeah, I see that. Thank you, Robin. All right, so let me change cameras here. Let me see. Since it's different than the way I normally do it over on Twitch, let's go over there. Let me change my scene over. Let's see. There's the 3D printer. The main display is that there. 3D printer's that. Oh, desktop big. Did I get it right? Yeah, I got it right. So anyway, ooh, this is upside down. I fixed
Robin's
this
Buys
last
and
night
DIYs.
though.
Says. I was wondering, is your bot the Stream Elements bot?
It's a speech chat. It's what I use over on Twitch, but it does both Twitch and YouTube. All right, let me transform this so that, like I said, I set this last night, but it must have turned around. Oh, I think I had to exit out of it. It didn't save right. Let's see. One more.
Robin's Buys and DIYs. Says. What is it called?
Speech chat. And I think if you go to speechchat.com, you can get it. It's free. It's really good. Some people think it's annoying, but like right now, I'm sitting here talking to you and I'm doing other things on the screen, and I'm not. But I wish I knew what I was doing. One more transform, and this will rotate. Oh. One more transform, and this will rotate. There we go. So now, let's see. Yeah. Now you can kind of see what I'm seeing. So stage 78 is comprised of, this is what I'll eventually be. Oh, in fact, it says, let me get my glasses. I definitely need my glasses. I combed my hair because I had sleep hair, and then put on my Starfleet uniform, and And here I am. Oh, look, I'm upside down. All right, enough of that. How come this thing doesn't go all the way across? Just big. Yeah, there's something wrong here. Main display, 3D printer. It's the whole thing across. There's close up, for what it's worth. And then there's the laser way out there. And it depends if we get to use it or not, but I'm not planning on it. Let me go back to desktop big and fix this. Not certain what happened to this thing.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio.
Hey, Billy.
Says, is this a plastic kit, Al?
No, this is a, and that's probably too big. This is a,
Robbins buys and DIY.
well, this is plastic.
Says, Billy.
This right here, Billy, is plastic, but this is cast. And
Billy Bird,
and this thing weighs about
Robin
20 pounds, Billy. Some neat things about this is that it is lit also. Let me plug it in. I'll show you. And I'm still working on the
Billy
lighting.
Bird, the Messy Studio. Says, oh, cool.
See? And there's some lighting issues that I've got to resolve before all the lights are on. But you can, let's move over to that there. You can see where the lights are lit right here and there. Here's this piece that's basically, the back of this. This goes right here. Look at this one. Look at that. It even has blinking lights on it. Of course, blinking lights aren't a big deal, right? But eventually, this saucer part will sit on here with the rest of the ship. So that's kind of what we got there. I guess I could leave the batteries on.
Studio says, that's awesome.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So, man, that's not very legible either. Let me go ahead and make it smaller again.
Says, where do you find this? Robbins buys and DIYs. Says, regarding speech chat, if someone is swearing, does the bot still read that?
I think there's certain words that you can block out, Robin. There you go. Billy, let me see. There you go. Can you see that right there? Is it coming through on YouTube? Let me see. Yes, Robin. Yeah, it is coming through. There you go. I guess I'm looking at StreamYards. Yeah, it's not coming through yet, but it will, right? Yeah, there it is. Here, I'll raise it up a little bit more. That's the name of the website. There we go. Cool. So I'm working on it. Comes in 130 stages, and I'm working on stage 78. So far, I've gotten to stage 78. Did you get that, Billy? I did 3 stages last night, and now what I'm doing is doing 78, right? So let me see something here. Change back to desktop
Billy
big.
Bird, the Messy Studio says, got it, thanks.
Good deal.
Robbins buys and DIYs.
So let me make this smaller.
It says speech chat has access like a manager in your YouTube channel and has the ability to delete your videos. I don't think I trust using that.
Okay, then don't use it. And you know what?
TJ's Woodworking Shop.
I've used it.
Kilroy S. Odessa Woodworking IS in the house.
Hey, I haven't seen TJ in such a long time, man. How you doing, TJ?
Robbins Buys and DIYs says, "Hi, TJ."
Yeah, hello, man. How's you been? I haven't seen you in a long time. Anyway, I'm going to start
TJ's
on that right there.
Says, Kilroy S. Odessa Woodworking. How are you, sir?
I am doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Fantastical. So 78 is this right here. Let me move this over to here. And go ahead and cut this out.
Woodworking Shop says, Robin S. Buys and DIYs. Hi, my friend.
There we go. And we'll put this out. You know, I think I'll go ahead and make this bigger. I take that back. I'm trying to get the best view on this, and it looks different on my end. Okay, let's see if that's going to be big enough. There we go. All right. So let's get this out.
Woodworking Shop.
This is garbage. This is garbage.
Kilroy S. Odessa Woodworking. I am back on YouTube and I have some new videos too.
Yeah.
Billy Bird, The Messy Studio.
I remember.
It says, well, Pruitt ISNT listed now.
It's in there. I think Donna was looking at it or looking for it last night. I'll tell you right now, Billy. There's a little bit of sticker shock when you look at this thing. All right, and then I'll
Crusher says, hi, Al, Billy, Robin, TJ.
Hey, Greg.
Robin's Buys and DIYs says, I'm just cleaning my room. Robin's Buys and DIYs says, hi, Greg, 1111. Billy Bird, The Messy Studio says, Greg Woodworking Shop says, Sna Crusher IS in the house. See hot. Billy Bird, The Messy Studio says, I searched Enterprise and it doesn't find it.
Huh. Well, maybe they took it down. I hope I can get the last of the last 16 stages, because they've done it like 3 times. Long story, Billy. So I'm supposed to line up the battle section front windows. This is what this is saying, right? With the battle front section 75F. I got this right here, and I've got to put this here is what it's telling me to do. In other words, it's telling me, well, I thought, oh yeah. It's telling me to take these windows and align them right there and see what that does. Well, maybe if I can grab what that does is that gives us some darkened windows and then some lit ones, so that when the light shines through it, it looks like that. Some of them are lit and most of them aren't. Kind of gives a shut room effect, basically. So that's what it's saying. It says 78F, which is what that is, but it doesn't tell me. Wait a second. Hold on a second. Did I do the wrong one? No, that's right. That's right. I did the right one. Oh, there's no screws in there yet. That's what I'm sitting here waiting for. All right, so I'm going to take this now and set it off to the side. And by the way, that's how this kit is. Moving on to the next one. Get a better. Excuse me, folks. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this thing again.
Robin's Buys and DIYs says, where did you search?
Let me see here.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says, on the website.
Let me rotate this thing again, guys. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And by the way, if you guys want to jump in the stream, you're more than welcome to. Just let me know and I'll send you the link if you don't have it. Okay, I'm trying to flip this thing around here. Let's see. Sources. No, that's tripod.
Robin's Buys and DIYs says, Amazon has one.
I'm trying to find, let's see, trying to find this camera. There we go. Is it this one? Yeah, it is this one. All right, let me transform this one some more. Let's see, it's going to rotate counterclockwise. Let's transform this. Let's rotate it counterclockwise. That means that my hand, that you read this the right way, right? But that's actually backwards, so I've got to transform 2 times around. So let me do that. And then I'll adjust it forward. So let me go to transform, rotate it 180 degrees. There we go. Now I can move this over there. Move this all the way back. And ta-da! All right, there we go. So this is the top here. Yep, that's the top. And here's our little screws. Let's move those over. All right, so this here is what I've got to do next, which is place that little puppy there. Now, all these little white things and black things are lights. Let's see, I guess I'm out of frame. Let's see here. There we go. And it almost seems like this thing is magnified. I didn't mean to do that though. Anyway, so these little white things and these little black things right there are the windows. Okay, and I've got to cut them all out. They're right here. The nice thing about the kit is that it gives you a lot of extra parts that you may or may not use. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut. It says to cut 14 clear and 14 dark. So let's count. All these are 10. So that'll be 10 of them. So the long story, Billy, since you've got some interest, is originally Eaglemoss did the kits, and they went bankrupt. And I believe the person or the company that was building the kits for him assumed everything, or something like that, or maybe a second party. And then I believe the company that actually creates or that makes the parts actually ended up buying it all, which I think is what is it called? Diagostini. So, all right, that sprue can go away. Here's 10 of them. Now, remember I said they were really good about giving you extras? I've got 15 of them here. So what I'll do is I'll keep this one for later, and I'll clean things up after the stream. You believe that, don't you? See, Paul's not going to be here, so I can't use Paul's name in vain since he's not here. So this will be 14 of them. All right. TJ, if you're still here, what's your videos about?
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says, Fanhome has one that comes in multiple stages. It's die-cast and 26 long.
That
Robbins buys and DIYs.
What do you mean 26 long? 28 long? 26?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably it. The stages, there should be 130 stages. That's it, Billy. You can start it for what? $1.50 or something?
Says 26 inches.
Yes, correct. That's
Billy
it.
Bird, the Messy Studio, says,
yes.
The manual looks just like yours.
That's it. Fanhome's got it, right? Yeah.
Billy Bird,
yeah.
The Messy Studio, says, $195.
Well, see, here's
Robbins buys and DIYs.
Here's the interesting thing.
Says, are you getting it, Billy?
Fanhome.
Billy Bird, The Messy Studio, says, don't know how much after.
Fanhome is what I was getting the boxes. See? So that's correct. But this is the last box that I got. So just and Billy, it's $70 a box thereafter. Just like the record clubs that we used to join back in the day. Why is there silence?
Messy Studio.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
Robbins buys and DIYs. Says.
Yes.
That much.
Yes. So the deal is I'm that far into it.
The Messy Studio says, I'm still seriously thinking about it.
Well, I'll tell you what. I think it's total awesomeness, especially once it completes, you know. Heck, we can build together, Billy. I don't know if
and DIYs says.
Yes.
How mad boxes.
So
Robbins buys and DIYs.
So there's 4 stages.
Many.
Yeah, there's 4 stages in each box. And if there's 130 boxes, that's what? 40, right? 40 boxes.
Robbins buys and DIYs says, Billy is really good at
models.
Oh,
he would love this. He would love this. I specifically like the detail on this. I mean,
Billy Bird, The Messy Studio, says, just have to figure out if she'll let me put it somewhere after it's together.
Yeah, see, mine's
Robbins
going.
Buys and DIYs says, 130x70.
Right. This is upside down, but mine's going up there when it's all done and over with. That's where mine's going. Along, I guess, am I making you dizzy? Along with all the other Star Trek stuff. Anyway, let's go back down to Earth. I need to do camera, guys. All right, so how am I going to do this? Let's put a little pad over here. Let's put it here.
Robin's buys and DIYs.
What I like to do is just set it down.
Me too.
Yeah, I need something that's a little bit crisper and clear, but maybe once I finish paying for the model, I'll have something to. So these things are the clear ones. I'm trying to remember which way they go, or if it even matters.
The messy studio
notches on top.
Yes. That's only 9/100 Robin LOL.
I think the little tab goes down. Yeah, because then it sits totally flat like that. So the tab is down. Sometimes I can use the tweezers. Sometimes I can't, or sometimes it's easier just to do what I just did right there. So the next two will be dark with the tab down. Sometimes the tweezer will help me, and I'll just set it down. And then sometimes I'll hit it, and it all bounces and goes away on me. Billy, there's other kits that they have. They have the Ectomobile. They have
buys and DIYs.
And see, I put this on backwards.
After Al makes his, he will sell it to you so he can buy a camera. LOL.
There you go. There you go. Hey, at least the monthly payments will be gone. I'll be able to afford a camera. But see how that popped out? That was in there really well. And like that one. So the point is don't push it down once you've got it down in there. Al. Sometimes I'll just prop it up so that I don't have that problem. And it works halfway decent too. It's been a while since I've done these. I mean, the last time I did one was like months ago, year ago. And the reason is okay, so light, dark, dark, light, light, dark, dark. The reason is because I didn't know if they were going to finish this. In other words, if I was going to get all my kits. Well, I jumped the gun like by 4 months, but I think it'll be okay. I'm even thinking about contacting them and seeing if I can get the rest of the kits. And they're pretty good to work with because they shorted me 106, and I called them, and sure enough, they had it shipped out, and didn't cost me anything else. Yeah. All right. Everybody thinks I'll be streaming on Twitch, and I didn't even tell everybody on Twitch I was streaming over here today. Okay, so dark, dark. So now dark. And I had a better one of these. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. There. This one's good. This one's got some really thin needle or nose or whatever you want to call it. So clear, clear. Clear, clear. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear, clear. And I'm wondering if I should make the videos or the streams just a stage at a time. This has got 4, so then skips 2. It comes down to here. And there's another one right there. And then there's darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Once I get them all in there, it'll I'll put the little deal over it and hold them down. Well, if you like building models, Billy, I'm gonna continue to build some, along with, you know, the woodworking and whatever else we can get into, right? Summer's coming, and hopefully I'll be able to get to work on my Mustang. I said that every year. I know my wife's probably listening, saying, "Yeah, sure." White, clear, and then one more clear. Of course, that's not a model, but I do have a Mustang model. I could build some Mustang models, and then the last 2 are dark. All right, so I got them all in there now, like so. Oh, and I just realized that I did move that right in the way. Okay. Now the question is where does it go? I'm going to set it here. Hopefully they don't pop out, and see what I need to do to them.
Says it's a 1-1 model, Al.
It's a 1-to-1 model, Al. I wish. I wish. So Robin, I think I answered it back there. 130 times 70, no, it's 130 divided by 40, because it's 4 of them. I'm sorry, 4. 130 divided by 4, which is 40. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is a 1-to-1 model. Yes, that one is. You're totally correct.
Says.
There you go. Thank you.
Mustang.
Thank you. Thank you, Greg. Yeah, definitely. All right, so I need to get 78B, guys. 78B. Does that look like 78B? I think it does. Yep, right there. So that'll go on this side, and then this other one, and I'm getting this lined out so that I can put it on without having to do what I'm doing now. Where is it? Where's the other? Oh, I see it. Here's the other one. There's the other one, and the other one's like so on this side. And then let me get this out of the way. This is This is the, I don't know. What is that in the center of the ship in the front? Anyway, this has got lights, and so it'll be a yellow and a black on the right, and a red and black on the other way around. Yellow and black on the left, and that on the right. Right there, right? So is it this one or is it that one, or does it even matter? They've got, oh, you know, it probably does. I know there's two here and two here. So I'm assuming that these are both the same, and they are at the ends. In fact, there's three of them, and I'm looking. Yeah. This one's got blue and red, which looks like this one here. Yeah, this one here is this one. Blue and red and yellow and white, or yellow and black. That's that one. And then this other one's got red and black. Interesting. Red and black and yellow and white. There's actually one extra of these. But yeah, these are all three the same except these here. So what I'll do is I'll make sure that this one goes on this side. Now there's a little trick to these that I've kind of learned, and let's see if I can remember what it was. So the yellow and the black go here on this side. And the trick is, if I put it in here like that, it holds it in place. Just make sure that it's in there. There's a little pin in these things that actually, ironically, that doesn't have a pin. This one does, though. It's interesting. These two don't have a pin. Oh, and of course, it's this way, and there is no pin on that because the pin is on here. Now that's going to make it fun. Yeah. All right. So these are the colors. This will bend this way, and this will bend this way, and it'll pin right there, and it'll pin right there. This one's harder because some of these actually had it on the other piece. Yeah, this one's going to be fun. So let's see if I can do this way. Wow, this one is tough. So there, that one goes. Here's this one. And I messed up because I haven't gotten the screws out. So
Niantic River
before I even do this, I'm gonna get some screws.
Yes. Hello all.
Hello, Chris. How are you doing? So I need some BP screws, 3 BPs, and these are tiny little screws, guys. These are just amazingly small. There we go. Let's get 3 of these BP screws out. BP. Look at this. Look how tiny this is. There we go. I'm going to just put them right there. Let me get a little screwdriver. Where's my little screwdriver? Let's start. Oh, somebody came in. Let Mr. Hey, Jim, welcome. I am adding Jim to the stage. How you doing, Jim?
Niantic River Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon says, camping in Maryland not too cold.
Oh, Camping sounds good. All right, I'm going to try to put this one in first, so where I can move this thing and maybe leverage it a little better. This is
buys and DIYs.
This is a bear right
says,
now.
Hi, Chris.
There we go. How you doing, Jim?
Robin's buys and DIYs. Says,
kind of quiet there.
Hi, Jim.
Now I'm going to slip this one in here. Hopefully there's enough room to get it in and to hold it down, and I think so. But look what I just did. I flipped this over and dropped all these out. Okay.
River woodcrafting with Chris
all right.
Nealon.
As long as these are in place.
Hi, Robin.
And they are. And as long as this doesn't pull out, and it did, but I can probably get this back in here. There, it's in place, and this one's in place too. All right, so let me get a screw.
Robin's buys and DIYs.
And put another screw right here.
Did you go fishing, Beerus? Robin's buys and DIYs.
Tighten this one down.
See. Niantic River woodcrafting with Chris Nealon.
Yes, pull out.
Pull out, LOL.
LOL.
Niantic River woodcrafting with Chris Nealon. Says, sorry.
Hey, we're all adults here. Well, I think that'll be okay. Once I tighten this down, I thought there was 3, but there's 4. So I need to get another one of these out and put in there.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says, LOL.
Right?
Niantic River woodcrafting with Chris Nealon. Says, no fishing, I'd rather buy fish at the market.
You know, I kind of feel the same way, Chris. I mean, yeah, now and then it's okay, but I rather build models. Oh yeah, one more of these, and then we'll put those back in there since they all popped out. It's nice and cool in Odessa today. Man, it's like in the 50s, I believe. Let me see.
Niantic River woodcrafting with Chris Nealon.
Dave Gatton.
Fishing and golf.
The big Dave Gatton. How you doing, Dave?
Says, hey, Big Al.
Good to see you here, man. I'm just playing. I streamed last night and on YouTube, and I thought I'll do my regular stream on YouTube.
Robin's buys and DIY.
And here I am.
Says, hi, Davey.
All right.
Niantic River woodcrafting with Chris Nealon.
I've got to get this one.
Hi, Dave.
So it starts here. So these are all dark. Oh. Sometimes it's just as easy to use your fingers.
Dave Gatton says, hi, Robin.
I hear the doorbell. I hear the doorbell doing its chime thing. Sometimes I can do these, without having to redo this, but this is definitely what normally happens. They'll pop out. Let's see. Yeah, dark, light, light. What have you been up to, Dave? You left Jim. Oh, I got you. I got you. I didn't even notice when he dropped out either because I've been paying attention to this, but making toys for the grandson. Hey, come back and show us the toys. All right, up here is going to be dark, since those are dark, and here's the last two, I guess, of the dark ones. There we go. And there we go. But I definitely got to use this thing. There. There's that there, and there's that there. Let me see if I get them to flatten out. See, normally when they're not flat, it's because they're backwards, but that was right. Oh, I heard a Discord. Oh, maybe I should have just... I didn't mean to open up Discord. Oops. I forgot to tell people I'm over on YouTube. All right, so let me do this. Let me do this. Wait, let me do this. Yeah. Whoops.
Rock and Woodworks says, just teleported over to say hello.
Greetings and salutations.
Dave Gatton says, what Jamaican Al?
This is the Enterprise D. It's a kit that that comes in stages, Dave, and it's this. Dum da 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 da. Billy said it's supposed to be about 26 inches long, and I'm almost done, man. It's, let me see. Let me show you this over here. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet.
Dave Gatton says, that's a big N.
Yeah, it is. It is. It weighs a ton, Dave. Let me
Hello,
change
folks,
over.
just going to lurk while I work.
You bet. You bet. Enjoy the lurk. And that's the infamous Moo Hugs. So let me change the scene, Dave. This is just the saucer, Dave. Right here. And it's lit, all the little windows that have light, and then there's some dark ones.
Says, chop.
There's the bottom, which is what I'm working on right now. Just checking the delay. That I have anyway. Anyway.
Dave Gatton says, hey Al, have you ever laser cut any modeling foam board?
No, I never have. Never have. Um, I've cut cardboard, like, and I don't know if I have any, like for ribs and stuff. Um, yeah, I don't even think I have any. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I've, if I don't knock things over, I've cut cardboard, Dave, because I didn't want to cut wood.
Can you cut foam board safely?
But then I end up doing 1/4 inch pallet wood for the cut. I was doing this with CNC, and it's really a lot quicker and easier on the laser to do. But I would like some other material that I don't have to process, the pallet wood, which is what this is. In other words, getting it down to 1/4 inch and such, because that cardboard's not 1/4 inch, it's 1/8 inch. So it actually throws things off a little bit. But it gives me, if nothing else, it gives me a size, of what I need. This is actually the back of the ship, somewhere like that. Anyway, so it helps me to visualize it, I guess, if that's the word that I'm trying to use. All right, let's go back to what's in front of me. Desktop big is what I want to go to. Yeah. So now that we've got all those in, I'm going to need 4 screws, and the little holes
and DIYs.
The little holes on this is going to be like this.
Hi Eloy. Robin's buys and DIYs.
And welcome for beaming aboard, Eloy.
Hi AF.
Thank you so much.
Dave Gatton says, I got a bunch of foam board in, but I haven't cut it with the laser yet, only a hot wire cutter.
Yeah, see, hot wire is what I've known people to do it with, but the laser, why wouldn't the laser be good to do it if you're cutting it with a hot wire? Whatever fumes are being, cut are going to be there, right? I bet the exhaust system on the wire cutter.
Laser.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's on this one, sis.
AF says, hello, Robin.
No, I'll have to fix that. And Dave, I know you have a good exhaust system on your laser, because I patterned mine after the equipment that you put on yours. So,
hello, Eloy.
And how you been, Eloy? But that'd be cool if I could get 1/4 inch foam board that I could cut. That's an idea. All right, so these other screws are BPs also. This is my little bag of BPs, and I'm just gonna put 4 of them out here. And yes, they are tiny. I have to see myself, and there we go, in the monitor, basically. All right, so that'll go down like that. This has got the same thing. The little pins for the lights are there. So I'm going to set this down, leave a little room.
Do not sneeze.
And then stick it in. Correct. Do not sneeze. Sneezing is not good. So that's what I'm going to do on that one. That's probably the easiest way to do this one, is put these screws in. And I'm going to put this one in because it looks like it didn't go all the way through. There we go. So, yeah, definitely don't sneeze. One nice thing is they give you a lot of extra screws. Guys, I would build models all the time if I had the time, but I don't. And I like to do a lot of other things too. So, hint, hint. If a sponsorship is lurking about, actually, that would give me a reason to, right? All right. So I'm just like putting a thread or two in there, because I want to make sure that these are all in place, and they are. And then B, I want to be able to lift it up a little bit. Ooh, maybe it won't let me. To where I can slide in.
Billy Bird.
Let's see.
Messy Studio. Says. Dave.
Yellow, black on the left. Yeah, yellow, black on the left, and then white, yellow on the right. So let me see if I can get this on here. If not, I'll have to remove that screw.
Dave Gatton says, did you finish the Lady Washington?
The Lady Washington is not finished. Welcome to the home of unfinished projects. Actually, though, Dave, this one really needs to take priority over that one, honestly. That deck piece that I was showing you is kind of where it's at right now. I'm still working on the rear deck. I do need something to keep me going on it, and what you mentioned about the foam, that was that might actually help me, because instead of cutting everything out, let's see if I can wedge this here. Instead of cutting everything out, ooh, did that stay in there? Yeah, it did. So that went in there just enough to keep that little pin from letting it pull out. But the point is the foam board might make it easier for me to continue. And yeah, I'll stream it too. What the heck? All right, see, that one's in there now too. So now what I've got to do is tighten these guys down. So how do you finish projects, Dave, that you start? Because I've got a project, a one-to-one model, like Greg said, in the garage, which is my high school Mustang. How do you finish your projects, Dave? In fact, how does everybody or anybody? Oh, that's not good. How does anybody get their projects completed? Oh no. See, they've moved over to the side. So I may be hosed right now.
AF says, AFK.
AFK? Is that how you do it, Moo? Oh, I've got to pull this back out here and make sure that these are in their little holes or their little window
Robin
slots.
Buys and DIYs says,
Hosed, yes.
Hosed. Niantic River Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon says, Al, you can pay someone to finish the Mustang, LOL.
Well, Chris.
Dave Gatton
Says,
I have so many unfinished projects. I want to live long enough to finish them all.
Well, somehow that makes me feel better, Dave. Oh my God. Oh, there we go. No, it didn't snap in right. Now I'm going to take it off. Yeah, Dave, that's the same way I feel. Oh my God. Good. No, not good, but yeah, that's too funny. I just find, so much truth in that. That's the
Robin
same
Buys
way.
And DIYs says,
Yes.
Ask John about
Yes.
unfinished projects.
Exactly. And Robin, I remember the hashtag unfinished projects that he set up. Now see, they look like they're all in place, because as soon as I take the lid off, they all just kind of scurry back into the holes they're supposed to be in.
I get bored with projects easily, squirrel.
Oh man, me too. Dude. I'm not bored with the Lady Washington. I'm just at a stop. You know, that's the thing, to be honest with you. Um, and also I'll be very honest. I've been playing Ark Survival Ascended and Asheron's Call, and video games take up a lot of time. Plus, you know, I do have a full-time job. Sometimes I do work, you know, for coursework and stuff like here. So yeah. So time is sometimes really limited for me. All right, let me see if this is still in there right. No, I don't think it is, because this isn't going down. Let me make sure. Okay. And I know I'm flipping it over, but the thing is if they're in there well when they're flipped over, then you can take and just kind of just do what I just did. Scoot that in there. It's in there tight. Hold it. Try to squeeze this one in. Like that. Hold it. I think that's a go. Let's put this little screw in. But yeah, Dave, I agree. I have to. I can make the same statement.
Niantic River Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon says, "Be back."
All right, Chris. So where did the other one go? There it is, right there. You see, it's a good thing to prepare your screws beforehand, because once, even loading them on the screwdriver. So I guess what I really need to do, guys, is like, okay, I'll do a series of stages for Enterprise D, and then I'll do some work on the Lady Washington, which, Dave, if is also Enterprise, right? But excuse me, but we'll call it the Lady Washington. Okay, now those are in there right now. So I'll make sure though that the screws are tight by just going, you know, maybe an eighth of a turn. And knock on wood, I have not stripped any of these screws throughout this whole project. The kit is very, very well fitted when it's aligned properly. The screws just I mean, they're there. There's a part, and it's in there, right? They're in there. All right, so let me set this aside. And it looks by the looks of this right here, it says to move these like at an angle, I guess. Not really quite certain. I guess they're saying do this to it, do this to it, do this, and this. I think that's what that's saying. And it's saying 90 degrees, so that means totally flat that way. I'm going to leave them alone for right now for this. When I go to place them, I'll see if that's exactly the way it needs to be. So let's just set this over here for now, because I've got another one here too that's going to end up going in there. So that takes care of stage 78. Well, no, it doesn't take care of it. It takes care of the building of stage 78. The next thing, my mistake, the next thing is this. So this says to take this cable here, which is a red and black and a white and yellow, and plug it in on board 57B right there. Now, that's easier said than done, but we're going to go over here, and I'm going to unplug this thing so that it doesn't use up my batteries. So come over here and try to align this. So I'm going to look for this, right? Well, I'm going to look for this right here. Okay, we'll look for that, Let's set it the way it's got it. Oh. All right. Let me change scenes. You don't need this here. All right. So looking at that, this part right. Okay, this one's. I'm looking at my. Maybe the other scene shows it. No, it doesn't. But anyway, this piece right here is where the bulb is at, which is where this frame is, which is where this is. But anyway, it points that way. Is the point to this? Okay, so this part here. Let's move that over there. This part here is pointing to this board over here, and it's saying to plug it in. This is 57B. I don't see where it says 57B, but of the two boards that are in there, in the center, this is the one that it's pointing to. Let me make sure. Yeah, not the one that's up underneath, although there's going to be something else plugging in there. So, all right. So first things first then, right? Take the wire and run it underneath. Ooh. This is getting funky here. Let's see if I can do this way. So this is saying to go from here, try to orient this as best as possible. And it's this one here. This one here says go from here, which is this spot right here. From there, go up underneath this piece right here, which is right to the left of this. Yeah, right to the left of this. Go up underneath here. And then come out the yellow one here. Do this. The yellow one there, like that. And then this one goes by this light, underneath this thing, and out here. So this one goes right here, like this. So that's what that's telling us to do right there. Okay, so we'll just kind of leave that right there like that for now. All right, and then the other one uses, let me back this off a little bit. Let me get this piece. The other one tells us to take this piece right here, like that, And oh boy, go. This is getting really complicated. So this piece is here like this. It's saying to go through this hole here, there, and then no, to go through this one here, and then go through that one there, and then go
Robbins buys and DIYs.
That away.
Says. BRB.
All right, Robin. That way there. Okay. And then that one plugs into over here somewhere. Now I got to make sure of where it's going to plug in. Looks like 1, 2, 3 up. 3 up. But there's no slot there. Oh yeah, I guess there is. Well, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 up and plug it there, because over here is something already plugged in. All right, there it is right there. I'm just curious. I'm just curious if that's going to get any power, because I've got some power issues where the power isn't getting to all the boards, and I still haven't troubleshot it. And it's probably just a jumper wire that's off. Let's see. Well, this one's lit. Yeah, this is lit too. Although this doesn't look very bright for some reason, but it is lit. Okay, I can live with that. There is power going there. So let's unplug that. All right.
Billy Bird.
At least.
Says. Chris.
At least. Okay, I've got to get some water, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right. Got my water here. Not drinking blood wine today, but good stuff, guys. All right, so that takes care of that piece plugging in to both places, right? No, I've got 2 wires on this. The other one goes over underneath this piece. Let me see if I can figure out which this piece is. G. 1, 2, 3 underneath here. Oh no, and 2 over. So underneath here. So 1, 2, 3 underneath. 3 underneath. Right? 3 underneath. Okay, 3 underneath. And then straight through. Yeah, straight through, past this light, and then past this light. And then plug in to this one. Yeah, then plug into this one here. On plug in to this one here. Oh, that doesn't look right. Oh yeah, it is. It is. It is. All right. Plug into that one there. Okay. Because this one was like this way. Ooh, that doesn't look right. No, I put it up above this thing. I need to go below it. So let's take it off. Here. Here. All the way through there. All the way through there. And over to there. And there we go. And now let's give it a little power just to see. I probably should put a switch on this thing so I can just switch it on and off instead of doing that. So yeah, we've got lighting on both ends of this. And again, this seems so much more dimmer than what I would think. Huh. But I guess they're being subtle with it. I don't know.
Dave Gatton.
Don't know. But it is right.
Hey Billy.
All right. So do I have a switch on this thing? No. I guess I could put a switch on this thing. But honestly, this thing's been falling apart on me. I had to resolder it and stuff. So I'll just unplug it. Yeah, we'll just unplug it. All right, so let's bring this back up here. Change over to main display. No, not main display. Desktop big. Desktop big. I know it's not very good, but we got that piece put in. We got all the wires routed through. Is there too much light? That's still fuzzy, isn't it? I guess it could be better. I need a better camera. I need 2 better cameras. All right, so the next thing then, and I can't read it now if I don't do that, guys. Sorry. The next thing is to begin by identifying the unassigned bulb from the second set of deck panel lights fitted in stage 67, 67E, with a red and black cable. Then recover your saucer deck assembly from the stage 77 and carefully combine it with the one from this stage. Hold the parts together as you slot the bulb into the top of reflector panel L2-08-A 78B as shown. Now take the red and black cable from the deck panel lights plugged in at the start of step C 78G and slot its bulb into the top of the reflector panel L2-08-A1 78C as shown. Did you guys get that? So what it wants us to do is to find this piece. Wants us to find this piece here. Well, here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go over there. All right. So that's what it's saying. Find this thing. Is really all it meant. And these other two pieces that are here. So yeah, so I guess I really need to change over to the other view or scene. And here's those two pieces here. And now I need to place this like that. Okay. Is that what it's saying? But it's saying to put some lights right in here and then put that on there. So let's see if we can find the lights. There's a, ooh, look. All right, so it wants, begin by identifying the unassigned bulb from the second set of deck panel lights, stage 67. Then recover your saucer deck assembly fitted stage. Carefully combine it with the one. Hold parts together to slot, and now take the red and black cable from the deck panel lights plugged into the start of the step and slot them in there. So I see two red and black cables. I only see, I see a red and black, but then I see a yellow. And how come this isn't? This should be going in there somewhere, huh? I only see two of them, and they're right there. And that's going to go right there, so it needs to probably need to go here. Underneath here. Come on. All right, so that one's going to go there. Okay, and see this one's easy because all you got to do is pinch the two little wires there. Pinch the two little wires, and it stays in there. So let's see if I can get away with doing the same thing with this one. Just trying to get a little more slack here. And this one will be the same way. And now I made a big mistake. You know what the big mistake was? Let's pinch that again, leave it there. I didn't get the screws that I'm going to use to fix or to assemble this on there. Let's see. No, I'm going to mess this up if I keep messing with it.
Robbins Buys and DIYs
So,
says, signing up to buy that.
you'll love it. You'll love it. Talk about a jigsaw puzzle, right? All right. So it's telling me to use what? What are the screws? Wait a second. What? Oh, no screws? No screws. Ooh. All right. So with that being said, then I need to get the FM screws for this side so it can hold itself down. Yeah. What it'll do is it'll snap on itself like this. It's not doing it for some reason, but it should. See, like that. So now that I snapped it in, okay. All right. So I don't need any screws, but I do need the FM screws, which are okay. Robin, what is that? I just assumed of what that was, but just to clarify things here, I would just get the first stage if nothing else, just to get it, and then you're hooked. And then it's like a small car payment, which probably could be a sewing machine pavement.
Robbins
Okay.
Buys and DIYs.
Let me get 3 of these over there.
I'm not buying it.
Oh, okay.
Robbins Buys and DIYs.
Well,
says, I suck at puzzles.
I gotcha. Hey, the first one's what, a $1.49 or $4.99 or something?
Says,
well,
I'm not buying a sewing machine either.
I thought I had 3 out here. And they're FMs, so this is FM.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio.
Another one.
Says, $1.95.
$1.95, Billy, huh? Yeah. See, they get you hooked, guys. It's just like the record and cassette tape club of the month, okay? Only thing a la 2024, right?
DIYs.
Exactly.
They give you that for $1.95
Exactly.
to suck you in.
Yes. Exactly. All right, I got to get another drink of water here. That is so cool. AF, all AKA. Anyway, AF got this for me, and another one too. I love my sippy cup. All right, let's see how coordinated we are. Make sure I got my screwdriver. Put my lights in. Yeah, I'll put my lights in. Let me preload my screwdriver so that I have it with the screw on the end. Let's see how that's going to work. In fact, let me put them all there. See if I can line them up, and then maybe if I need to pick them up, I possibly might, right? All right, so let's go ahead and do what I said, which was squish this. It's not wanting to play on this side. All right, so I'm going to put this one in and try to sneak this one in at the same time.
Robert Henderson, thanks for following.
Hey, Robert Henderson, thanks for following. Welcome. If I can do this, but this is tough. How you doing, Robert? So let me try this again. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Here we go. Okay. Do I sneak it in there? Will it stay? Does it hold in there? No! Let's try this. All right. It's in the slot. I'm going to go ahead, and this is going to be really hard to show, so I'm just going to try to get it done. I'm going to try to open it up enough to where I can slip it in, and once I slip it in, it'll stay in there. And it's not wide enough. Maybe. Yeah, I think. Therefore, I am. I think I got it, guys. Both of them are in there. Can pull them on them, and they don't come out. All right. So let's see. Let me tuck this in. And now this is fun because I have to keep it. I have to watch out for this stuff. Here, at the same time that I have to clip these in, right? Let me move this stuff around so I can get in closer. It'll either spring apart or it'll work, one of the two. Oh, this one's up higher than those. Interesting. That may be why I can't get that in there, because these are higher. So, So I'm going to have to get these in. Wow. How is that going to take place? I'm going to have to pop all these out of here. Yeah, because those are wrong. All right, so let's set that there. A little repair. Okay. Well, our screws almost rolled off of there. Let's go ahead and just put them back over here. Let me find the screwdriver that I rolled off also, and the screw. All right. Oh, I hear my dog. Excuse me for a second. Is she barking? Oh, for foodage? Oh, is Nana going to give you food? Oh my goodness. Okay, just wanted to make sure. If my dog tries to get my attention, I better pay attention, because there may be an accident on the floor, but Nana's in there feeding her, so that makes sense. All right, so I have to take all these panels off to about here. Get this in, then get this one in, then this one, and then we can pop that in. So I guess let's do this. Can't get the screw. There we go. I wanted to get the screw so I don't lose it. All right, so see, let's just set it over the side and do the same exact thing for all of them, and then pop them all in at the same time. If I can get it in there, but see, that's the whole way. This one maybe. Oh, and I did something special on this. I took a little hot glue and dropped it in there. So let me take this off. There we go. And there we go. Let's take this one off, pop off. And I wonder about those bulbs down there. I may have to break out the hot glue gun. Oh, this doesn't want to release. It has to release. Either that or go back in there, one of the two. I'm just not quite satisfied with it. Why doesn't that come off either? I need to take the screw off that's right there. I'm not really certain why this isn't popping off though.
AF says, still AFK changing the locks.
Oh, lock changing time. All good. All good, AF. There's something wrong here, and I'm not certain what it is, because it should be just like this. It should be just a little tab. No.
AF says, it's the wrong panel.
Well, no, it's the offset panel. See, it aligns great there, but then fails to snap in down here. But I can't put the rest of the panels on unless this one's aligned. Because that's the whole problem why I couldn't drop the last one in, because it was so far off. All right, let's take a peek. Let's take a peek at this from the other side. I wish I could see underneath that. All right. I guess, yeah, I bet these two are together, and here's where it needs to come off. I bet that's the answer. I don't remember. I probably should have looked at the manual.
Niantic River Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon says, Scotty would have this operational by now, just saying.
But he would ask, but Captain, that's not enough time. I need... Yeah, let's also move these over too, so we don't drop them. All right, so let me grab a little more of this over this way. Yeah, there we go. Hello, Bella. All right, so definitely this has to come up, and then all these, and then it'll all snap in. I bet you. If it was, why else would there be a screw over here? To screw with me, I guess. All right. So does this one come up now? See, it's just being just. It's almost like there's another one right there. All right, I'm going down some more. Captain, I need more time, Captain. Bella. What are you doing down there, Bella? Hi. Whoop, 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 whoop. Nope. 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 Do, 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 do. Come on out of there, little buddy. Come on out of there. All right, let's see if that releases it. Man, I'm just tearing this hole apart. No, that doesn't bring it out either. Get closer up here. I mean, it has to come off one way or the other. It's oh, I think I know the problem though. Is yeah, I put these on and then came back and dropped that in there. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna try to set it back in here. Have to. Has to. Has to. Ah. Ah. Mm. Mm. Yeah. It's not perfect. It needs to slip in there a lot more. Just like well, the cross is in the way. Just like uh, I'm pressing on the wrong screen. Oh, good Lord. Get that out of the way, too. All right. Listen to that crunching. Crunch. Mmm. 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 That's not good. That's not good. Here we go. Oh, yeah. It's not perfect, but it's definitely better than what it was. And I will call it a win. That is what I'm going to say. Don't hit the screw. All right. Yeah, see, it's closer here than it is here, and that's the trouble spot actually. But I needed it closer on this side so that this slides in the very same way. And I'm going to take that glue off of there. I don't think it's impeding any. This thing's about to fall off of here though. No, maybe not. All right, so it has to go in there and over here. So you see the dilemma, but there it is. Okay. Two more of those little bitty screws. I believe they're FMs. Yes, they're FMs. And I never tighten down anything unless I've got all the screws in place and in the holes that they're going to go in. And then I'll torque, right? A little bit on one side, a little bit on the other. And in this case, I'm kind of just, kind of trying to make it happy so that when I put this one in, it snaps in there properly. And we'll see if that takes place now. Let me go ahead and tighten this stuff down for sure. So let's see. All right, that looks pretty darn good. Yep. Hold that. I need to make sure over here that I have no place where it's catching like this. Although I won't know which way it's going to matter or which way it's going to go until I put the next piece down. So let's see, make sure that these two are where they're supposed to be. Yeah, see, this needs to go back a little bit more. And the reason is because the wire's right there. Let me flip the wire all the way past it. And then the terminals are there. All right, now what's this doing here? Where is this going? I don't know, but I'm going to just stick it up through here. And out this side. Because this is going to plug in here somewhere, and it has to. So, all right. All right, let's see how this fits. This one's really intricate. Really, really intricate. Looks like that popped out right there. That's not good. That is not good. That's even worse of a problem than what I had a second ago as far as those panels go. Yeah, that's loose right there. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. All right. There we go. Woo!
Oh my God, she peed in the freaking floor.
Again?
Unbelievable.
Again? We're going to have to start just sending her outside after she eats. You know, Bella performed an accident.
Phil Emery. Thanks for following.
Hey, Phil, thank you for the follow. You know, if I can get this in here.
It's not ready yet.
Yeah, no, she's. Here we go. Do, 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 do. Okay. There's that right there. A little bit of a crease there, but it'll settle in, guaranteed. It starts going, you know, warp 9. It'll all fall in place. All right, let's take a look and see what else I've got. those two are in. That completes that to right there. Trying to get it the same way, I guess. There we go. Completes that to right there. And that's it. That's it for stage 76. And I have to say that I haven't done this but 78 times, 78 different stages, but in the magazine they include four stages, and these are some of the parts for 75, 76, 77, and then it starts in on the assembly, and it tells you exactly how to assemble it. And then once you get past all four of them, right, there's 4 stages in a deal, then they go to a little bit of a I don't know what to call it, magazine, kind of. I mean, it is a magazine. And they talk about, like Cupid, that particular episode of, was it Captain's Holiday? Season 3, Captain's Holiday, is the name of the episode. I remember Worf saying, "I am not a merry man." Drumhead. Do I remember Drumhead? Anti-communist witch hunts of the 1950s inspired one of Jonathan Frakes' favorite episodes. So, number 1 loved it. The hearings are not going to stop. They're going to be expanded. Halftime. Oh, with Majel Barrett. And Winchester. This episode introduces a significant new Star Trek writer and another side of Lwaxana Troi. Yeah, she had the yeah. The host. I remember this one. The Trill make their Star Trek debut. Oh, so that's where the Trill came in. That then later on in Deep Space Nine was so prevalent, I guess. Yeah. Ooh, The Mind's Eye. Star Trek's most prolific director channels a Cold War classic on his first time out. I don't remember that one, actually, to be honest. In Theory. Ooh, that's kind of a freaky looking image. Redemption. Definitely Klingon, huh? And that's it for magazine number 20. Well, hey guys, I think I'm going to call it quits. I've been on for 2 hours now. I could do more, I guess, but or should I? Should I open up the next box, or am I done? I don't know. You tell me.
It's not Crusher.
Yeah. I see what happened there. Yes,
and prosper.
Indeed. Hey, Greg, thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Moo hugs.
The
Moo
Messy
hugs.
Studio says,
or open the box.
That's your call, dude. AF says, or open the box.
Or open the box. Oh, I can open the box. I mean, that's easy. But do I continue? I guess that could be the next episode, huh? Honestly, I'm sure they got to find the next box. To be frank. Oh, and I still have 3 screws that I need to. I just saw it back on the towel. Let me get those 3 screws, and then what I'll do is I'll look at the next box See, this stream is titled 78.
AF says, lost your screws again.
Oh, yeah. And my marbles. Tell you what, I'll do. We'll look at 79 since this is 78. We'll look at 79, and that'll be the next stream. And it probably, I can't promise when the next one will be. I can promise it'll be next Sunday at 2 p.m. How's that? At the very least, or at the very worst, I guess. Let me see if I can find 79. In fact, I'm looking at a Fanhome. There's 91 through 74. Yeah, found it. Issue 21 is what it is. All right, I'm good with that. We'll just take a peek. We'll take a peek at the next. All right, so let me. Yeah, I guess that's okay there, huh? There it is. There's issue 21. There's issue 21, and it'll be pretty much, I want to say, the same. Has this a lot of little screws, but check this out. Let's actually look at the. So 79 is the next one. Yeah, there it is. I'll do it this way. I'm not going to open them up, but there's 79 right chair.
AF.
And it'll be
says,
more like that.
But a different sector, yay.
But a different sector. And then here's 80. That ought to be cool. Maybe I can do 78 or 79 and 80 next time. 81. '82. So let's see how in depth 79 is. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. The wrong magazine. This is the right magazine. It's going to be just making a little part. Yeah, because there's 80 there. 81. Doesn't really seem like it's very complicated. Tell you what, Billy, it is my call. I'm going to go ahead and do 79 also. So stage 79 will be the next one we do, and we'll do it now. So let's flip over the 79, because I know by looking at it that it's really a bunch of little pieces that just need to be assembled. Okay, so let me get.
AF.
Let me set this up.
Says, oh, lucky 79.
Lucky 79. All right, let's put this tiny over here. How's that? Tiny over here. All right. All this little lint and stuff. Wood fibers actually is what some of this is. And this stuff doesn't like wood fibers. Okay, so there's 79. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to chop this off like I normally do. All right, get these out. See, these arrays will be pretty easy to do. All right, so what I'll do, and I thought about this, and honestly, if you think about it, I can just change the title, right? Yeah, I think this is going to place this one too, which isn't a big deal really. But yeah, it is 4 o'clock. It's only 2 hours, right? I'll do 3 hours. All right, garbage. All right. Okay, I know I'm going to need these. This. I don't see where the light goes, but that's okay. This I'm going to stick in the box because I haven't quite finished. All right, here we go. And do this way. Thought I dropped something so tiny that I can't see it. All right, no worries, no worries. Let's go back to this. All right, so I know I'm going to have to do this thing, so let's take this apart. And I'm going to need 11 escape pods. I'm going to need a couple of AM screws. And 2 IM screws in this piece right here. So we'll need that. A couple of AMs and a couple of IMs. Couple of AMs, couple of IMs. The IMs will be for the what is it called? Final. This is the outer panel. Place a reflector. No, outer panel along the edge of the deck panel. I guess is this. I thought it had a name, but I guess it's the edge of the deck panel. All right. And this, we'll have to make sure that the red is to the outside. And that's it. That'll be another little piece put together. Another little puzzle. Okay. There we go. There we go, garbage. It's 11. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's 6 in these. So they gave me an extra one. And then what I'll do is I'll cut this right here and keep this sprue and throw that one away. All right. So the outside of the panel is where these need to go. So they need to go like this. So like so. So that little yellow mark. Yeah. See that little yellow mark right there? That little red mark needs to go to the wider side. Better make sure. I've been kind of doing these kind of hard, quick, and fast. These need to snap in. They're not snapping. Yeah, I guess they're snapped in there. They're just tight. And I need one more. Where's that other one? All right, that's in there. Let's put that there. Just use this. I don't know. I guess I don't know where I put the other one. I had 12. And that's 10. There we go. There's that one. Okay, so after I do that, then I've got to put this on there. And it goes like so. So they don't fall out. And then use 2 AM screws, which the AM screws are these ones. Yeah, these ones here. So they're all in there. They're all facing the red out. Tighten it up and then tighten it up. Okay. So that's a done deal there. Now use this, put this there. And it usually doesn't let you put it on backwards. Although that should be snapping. Oh, because it needs to come up here first, right? Or is it backwards? Yep, it is. See how much nicer that fit on that side than on this side? It wasn't going in there. It wasn't going to let me put it in there. Voila. Je suis the right way. All right. So now, let's put a couple of these in. Why is that not going in as nicely as what I would think it would go in? I think it's threading itself in. Those shouldn't be loose. I don't like that. Finally position outer panel along the edge of the panel deck and secure with 2 IM screws. I don't really like that. The other ones weren't like that. And I can't really tighten that down more. Or can I? I feel I'm going to break the screw. I guess I could always glue it in place. it's tighter. Let's see this one. Let's do another quarter. Guess I'll break the glue gun out of. See, this one tightened down nicely. This one's still a little wonky. Much better. Much better. Okay. I think I'll call it quits there. Because man, those are really tight in there. Okay. So that's 79. So basically what it's wanting us to do is put it into the saucer. Let me go over to that right there. And it's going to go right here. All right, right here. Yeah. That's interesting. That is really. Oh, okay. Yeah, duh. So here, anyway, so it was showing me this in one shot and then only showing me this because this is where it wants us to place this and then to put a little screw in, but I'm going to put the screw in. I'm going to use 2 FM screws. How many FMs are in there? 1. Yeah, I got a bunch of little bags with 1 FM screw in, or 1 screw. All right, so there's that right there, and this will go here. This will slip in here. Yeah, and you see what I was saying over here? These are stacked down. And I'm going to have to get a better, there we go. It's actually rather nice. Oh, and that's perfect. You can feel it snap properly in place. It's just, it's such a good feeling. I hope that's not a copyrighted saying. I think it is. And I almost broke my rule of putting both screws in.
AF says SMR.
SMR. Exactly. Star Trek SMR. There we go. That little panel's in now. All right.
AF
so
says, wow, the delay is great.
Yeah, the delay is great, isn't it? Let me refresh on my end. And I'm refreshing now. And you might want to refresh too, and maybe that'll sync it up. I don't know. I don't know if that'll do any good. Okay, so I've got both of these in. And so it wants us to cap it off, but I'm not going to cap it off. I'm not capping any of these off yet. Right? So step C entails the bottom piece. Let me see something here. Oh, yeah. Step C entails the bottom piece here that has that, which is this one, which has lights on that one side. No. Yeah. It has lights on this side and needs lights over here. And I'm just going to get these out of the way. And then we'll wire it through this thing here. Breastplate looking. Oh, and there's another little board right there and everything. All right, so then let me get BPs. Here's the light. Nope, that's not the light. Where's the light? I don't see it. All right, here's my BPs. Here's the lights. All right, let's open this up. The white one, not the white one, but the yellow and green go on this side, and then the red and the other one go over there. Now, for these, unless they don't want to stay, yeah, I'm going to take and get some blue tape. We've got a couple little pieces right here I can use, and just use the blue tape to hold them down. So this one's going to be there like that. There we go on that one. That one will stay there. And then this one here over this side will stay there. I say we'll stay there. We'll stay there. There we go. Yeah, that'll probably be okay. Like that. See, that makes that real easy when you do it that way. And then 4 DPs. Oh, wow. That's interesting. I was looking at a message that was on a reminder or a message, I guess, not a reminder, but so 4 DPs. All right. See, these have got like threads, cutting threads, I guess. All right. So if this goes on there like that, make sure that they, see, this one's not in there right. You know, I don't even need these probably. There we go. Well, it helped a little bit, I think. So now all I got to do is this. These just look so much bigger than what you would think they'd go there. Let me make sure. Are these BPs? No, these are DPs. Oh, that ain't going to work. Yeah, I knew that didn't look right. They need to be Baker Papa? These are David Papa. There we are, BP. Yeah, these are much smaller.
AF says British petrol.
Correct. There's 4 of them. All right. Oh, I actually need 5. There's the other one. And again, I'm just gonna get them started. Although there's not much to start, to be honest. Oh, I lost it. Oh, here it is. Just trying to get it on there. I think that's a little bit off. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Okay, that's tight. I'm going to tighten up the other one all the way over on the other side, and then tighten up this one. And then I forgot to put one right there, so I'll put it. There we go. All right, there we are. So that puts both these little panels on, and that concludes this one. Now the next thing it wants us to do is take that frame and put it on there and run the wires over to it. Where is that frame? I had it, or have it. There we go. I saw it earlier. There it is right there. So that's what it wants us to do now. Is take and put this on here and run these wires up through. Let me get the right orientation of it, like that, up through the second hole. Yeah, so up through the second hole on both of these, like this, like so. Ooh. Maybe I'll do it the other way. Maybe this one on this side and this one on this side, and that'll work out better. Almost looks like it needs to go to the third one. It's funny because that light bulb is right there, that LED is right there. Yeah, it's up underneath it, all right. Through there, out, and through there, out. Ooh, we still got some blue tape right here, too. All right. I just don't see how this thing, unless I have this thing on backwards, which I don't think I do. Oh, there we go. That's where it goes. I was trying to find these alignment holes here. Yeah, and that there. That there. Yeah, I was trying to get these alignment holes here to sit in there. So now it sits. Now it feels right. There's nothing being pinched. Everything's hunky-dory. So now the mistake I made is I didn't get my DPs. So, but I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 DPs. Four DPs. All right. So there's 1 DP. 1 DP. Let's put this one in. 4. All right. Yep, none of that is binding. Yep, looks really good. All right, and that one's done too. Okay, so there we have, and I'm assuming that it'll go like that somehow, some way, like that. Didn't say to plug them in, did it? Yeah, it says plug them in here. Wait, where the little one is, not there, but on the next one, which is this one here. Wait. Yeah, not this one, but this one. And I'm forcing myself to do it that way. I don't know which way it goes on here. But it's not very, there isn't much room. It says to do it that way. And then this one needs to go. I wish they hadn't changed the orientation of this. Goes on the end one here. And the test that I use, where did I put the battery at? Did it fall? Oh, good. I can't find it. Ah, there it is. Okay. The test I use is I always will plug this in so that you can see. So you can see the lights. See? And the blackout areas are blacked out while the light areas have light. And that way I know I didn't pinch any wires or cut any wires or anything like that.
Says.
All right.
Pretty oh.
Yeah, cool, huh? All right. So that's done. Oh, see, this is why I didn't want to do this. Well, I did want to do it, but because now we finished stage 79, and I got to change the title once again because I'm going to keep going. It's just going to be that little panel there. Yeah, I can dig that. All right,
DF
let's set that up.
says, put it away.
Not yet, not yet. Let's finish this other little one. Okay? Why not? Why not? So this is 80. Ooh, 80's got that part in there too. All right, let me take a quick pause for the cause. Let me see here. And I haven't used this at all here. I'll be right back. Do that because I think it's probably better. That's no glare. I'll be right back. Okay. Let me turn the Be Right Back off. I guess I'm back. All right, let's turn that on. Okay, so let's cut this stuff apart. You notice I keep leaving, maybe you don't notice that, I keep leaving all the little screws and stuff up there. I'll pick them up afterwards and put them in the little box. There's a nice little box that they sent me, you know, whole $2.95 probably box, you know, but it has a nice sticker that's already coming off. Anyway, all right, let's chop this up. There we go. There's those pieces. That's easy stuff. There's that. Oh, there's a little bitty. The little bitty knockouts. I don't know. Are they called knockouts when they fill in? There's that. There's some more screws, and then there's this piece. And there's no lights in this. There's no wiring or anything, so it should be a quick one. Okay. Let's just set that one off to the side. Let's take screws and drop them there. Open this up. Get this thing a-going. Yeah, this thing picks up all sorts of lint. Lint, 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 lint. Oh, and that's the bottom anyway. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's just do this way. So this thing says that we need 10 escape pods. Hey, doesn't that sound familiar? Can somebody do a Google search and see how many escape pods there are? I mean, I can honestly say I've done my fair share of escape pods. All right, this is garbage. I want to throw these pieces away. Excuse me. Along with this tape. Don't need it. Okay. And then all the escape pods are just going to go on there like normal. All the yellows. All the yellows to the outside. Oh, that fell through. No. And the 10th one. And I'm just going to look up underneath them, make sure they're all in the right spots, and they look pretty right to me, other than they weren't pushed in enough. Okay. So I need a couple of AM screws. So there's 2 AM screws. Excuse me. Give some water. All right.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio,
There we go. Hey,
says,
hey, Billy.
Galaxy-class ships have 400 pods.
Thank you, sir.
AF.
Thank you, sir.
Depends on the ship.
Well, the Galaxy
AF.
class, which is what I'm on.
Says, Voyager had 36.
But yeah, but Voyager's a different class. Voyager's what type of class, guys? Voyager is what type of class? But yeah, Billy, Galaxy class, certainly. That's the specifying class. All right, so
Patrick Kennedy.
Hey, Patrick.
Intrepid. AF.
Intrepid class.
Yes.
Intrepid
I
class.
did not know there was going to be a quiz.
Intrepid class. Is it Intrepid class? Intrepid class. All right. Is that in there good? There we go. There we go. And welcome, Patrick. Hope you're doing well, man. Is that? I guess that's right. There's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I don't see any light in between these areas here. And that's what I was looking for, basically space. All right, so that being there, then this thing goes there like so. But does it go like that? Or does it go like this? It'll only let me put it in the right spot. How about that? So yeah,
Patrick Kennedy
it goes like this.
Says, headache, earache, and bored.
Oh, well, I kind of assumed the last, but sorry to hear about the prior two. Two IM screws now. IMs are there. IMs are here. Yeah, headache and earache is not a good thing. There we go. Give me that. Give me that. All right, there's that one. Come on, flip over. Ooh. Well, you've come to the right place if you're bored. We can both be bored, right? All right. Let's see. Is that tight enough? See, just like the other one, it had play in it, and you have to tighten it down. Just tighten. What class was Titan? The Titan. What class was the Titan? In Discovery. Was it in Discovery? No, it wasn't in Discovery. It was in Picard. See, still loose. What class was the Titan?
AF says, Luna class.
Luna class?
AF says, PCHO.
What?
Billy Bird,
What?
the Messy Studio, says, must be a Lautrec panel. Patrick Kennedy says,
Luna class. Yeah, Billy. Definitely a Lautrec panel. Welcome to all the Trekkies out there.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says, it's too loose.
Yeah, it's getting there. Still. And like I keep saying, I'm going to break it. I feel like I'm going to break it. But when that happens, there'll be glue. See, this one's still loose. That one's, let's just tweak on this one a little bit now. Still, just a. You hear it? For my
Bird, the Messy Studio, says, as in too loose Lautrec LOL.
Lautrec. Too loose. Oh man, just a little more. Okay, I give up. I give up. That's tight enough. Okay, there's the part now. That's this one, and it'll go right there on the saucer. Is that on the bottom or the top? That looks like the bottom. Hey, this is the bottom over here. So what am I talking about? I guess we do have it flipped over, don't we? Note, keep the battle section middle panel supplied with your stage 80 parts close at hand for the next stage. I guess they're talking about this thing here. Or are they talking about this? No, they're talking about this. Your stage 80 parts close. This is stage 80 parts. No, they're not talking about that. Whatever. All right, this one's going to go right here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
AF says, "Hello, Patrick."
Hello, Patrick. Hello, AF. All right, let's see. So I'm going to need a couple of FMs on this one. There's the mola. Wacka-Russ.
Says, "Very bored and has appeared D."
Ooh, what? Has appeared? Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, so this thing, I'm going to set this down in the box so we don't get a good, literally a good foothold in here. So I've got, oh, pardon me. So I've got my two, here.
Patrick Kennedy.
2 screws here.
Says, "Oh,
I thought when I heard
Studio says, what do you need frequency modulators for?"
What do you, I thought, Patrick, that it was an Asheron's Call reference. Thought you had gotten back into playing with that. Yeah, what do you need frequency modulators for? Perhaps the Borg? Let's see. And I can do that. And let's see where we get with this. Again, this has got to fit down here and over here and up here. And it's just a matter of doing and it needs to be, yeah, it needs to be, see, this one's off also. It needs to be like this right here. Did something just, needs to be like this, and this is messed up right here. So I need to rework this one here really quick before I put that one in there so that it's smooth like this. So let's do that. I guess I just messed up, huh? And that's not too hard to fix, because see, that one just comes off, right? So let's see here. Let's see if I have to eat my words. There we go. Right there. Well, at least I catch it now, or I caught it now, instead of catching it later. And why doesn't this come off? That's got to come out of there. Oh, come on. Where is the other one? Maybe the pick will pull it out of there. I just need to pull that screw out. It doesn't want to come out. It needs to come out. I've already unscrewed it as much as it'll unscrew. Maybe I can do a combination of both, unscrewing and pushing up on it. See? Just doesn't want to come out of there. But I got it. All right, let's get this out of here, and then wrap it around the bottom, and then push down at the same time here. That's what I've got to do. Am I successful? Yes. There it is. Success. I'll have to do the same thing for this other one. So let me get the screw back in there. And let's fix this one then. In the very exact same way. Squeeze here, and then kind of push it in place. And there we are. There we are. Just holding it in place rather nicely, actually. You can't even tell if there's two sections.
Too bad the bot cannot sound like David Attenborough.
Yeah, I don't think that's possible. I mean, it's possible, but I'm sure it can't. There we go. Now I just got to put both those screws in. So there we go, guys. All right. We're back to where we needed to be. Okay, so that's all the way good all the way around. Very good. Okay, like I said, I haven't chosen. Maybe I did here, and I didn't realize it, but to fill those screw holes with the plugs. But why does this thing keep going that way? It's like a blanket. It is a blanket, actually. No, it's not. It's like a hoodie thing. All right, so I'm not going to put. Let me change seams back. I'm not going to put that back in. I'm just going to leave it. Again, that's this little thing. here. You know, I bet I could 3D print these even if I lost it. And anyway, let's hope I don't have to. Or just get it from the company. I'm sure they have it too, right? Stage 81. 81, mind you. There's a light. There's a light, a skeleton. A light, a skeleton. See, how hard could that be? Oh, 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 oh. And we get into this thing then. So diggity. All right, let's proceed. Yeah. Where is the cable? Oh, oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's 82. Yeah. Actually, that's not too bad. That's doable. Cut the wires. All right. There's our wires and screws and yeah. This thing has us put lights onto the frame, onto the skeleton. That one. They pack these really well. You have to kind of do like that to pop it out. All right. So we've got this. We need an AM screw. Well, let's see. Which light are they talking about? First, take panel light 81E and carefully bend the rubber bulb casing as shown. So, well, there's only, they're both the same. Both ends are the same and everything. So what they're saying is to take and bend it like that. Oh, and I just hate to do that. All right, because then that's going to go there like that or something like that. Yeah, I think so. Or is it the other way around? Because I know this is going to go over it. That way. Really? Really? All right. That'll require an AM bulb, an AM screw. Okay. 1 AM. Right, it says, then slot bulb into the recess on lower skeleton 2 and thread the cables through the skeleton as shown. So they're saying to thread it this way. Oh, and that sounds like somebody's here. Nope, maybe not. Mistaken. Okay. Yeah, I guess it stands up. it stands up like that. Doesn't it? Why would it? No, that can't work. Now I know I've put some of these in before. But it's not making any sense right now. It's almost like it's actually backwards, like it's this way, like it's like this. And like that. But that doesn't really look right either. It is, because it'll fall off of there. Like I said, I know I've put some of these up here, but this is kind of, let me look at this a little better. Yeah, it doesn't really give much detail. Let me look at some of the other ones that I've put in over here. Let me switch this over. Okay. Let's see. I can't really see any. Well, here's one. Yeah, so it does. Yeah, I see what they're doing. They're running the wire. Yeah. They're running the wires through there. Like this. Like that. It's almost like that piece is holding the wires, but it looks to me like it'd fall off. Let me just go ahead and put that in there. Whoops. And it is supposed to be an AM, which, yeah, looks like an AM. All right. Yeah, see, because when it pushes it down like that, it locks it in place. So that's cool. I think that's what I did the last time I put the piece on. There. Yeah, that's there to stay. Okay. All right, and this goes up underneath like this. Oops. Let's go back to the other scene. Yeah, that goes up here like this. And that's done, I guess, or ready. There's another one that goes somewhere else. I do not see it. I do not see it, Captain. All right, if all else fails, boys and girls, what do we do? Yeah. All right, so it wants us to put it in,
AF.
lock it in.
Says. AF. Says. AFK.
Right, radio. Okay. Let's put that in there. And it's going to go in which side here? Let's see. Yeah, this side, because 19, yeah, 19, 18, 17, 19, 18, 17, yeah. So it's going to go on 17, 18, and 19, like so. The only thing is I don't know where this is all going to go. We got this one live here. I guess it can go this way. Still be out of the way. Yeah. And this, yeah, I'm sorry, it was out of the way. This needs to go up underneath this thing. Let's run this way. So this goes underneath this like that, and it just kind of falls in there. Make sure I'm not pinching anything. And I am there, so I'm going to move this over. Over and down, yeah. Right there. Okay. Let's make sure nothing's being pinched. Feels good. And yeah, oops, other than that, I let go of it, right? This does feel like it's in the way, though. And this is definitely in the way. I can't have that. Let's pull this thing out of here. All right, I think that'd probably be okay like that. Yeah, I think we're good now. So now that I've done all that, I got to let go of it because I did not get the screws out. There's FMs at the bottom, and there's BMs on the other. So there's 4 FMs at the bottom and 8 BMs at the top. So let's do the 8 BMs. I don't know. I think that's less. I mean, more, way more. And then the FMs, right? How many FMs? 4 FMs. I know I've got enough FMs from a bunch of the other ones to do this, but I should have gotten a set of FMs. Well, I'll just piece them together. FM, FM, probably best that way. FM. Guess I'll dig for an FM. I don't see any more FMs up there. And then they're here, though. Okay. Let's get these out of here. So these will be the ones at the bottom. No FM. FM. All right. Okay. Let's put an FM and a BM in. Let's put an FM in first. Right here. Uh-oh. Yeah, it looked like it had a little flashing on it. There we go. Okay, that FM's there. Okay, get this VM over here, and that'll pull that down. Okay. VM over on this side. Strengthens that. And I'm breaking my own rule. I'm sitting there looking at this going, you just broke your rule. And the reason I'm saying that is because I am. Yeah, that didn't look right. Yeah. Good. There we go. Yeah, that definitely needs to go in there now. I don't need to be tightening everything down right now. I just need to be securing the screws in here. And the holes, basically, and then I can tighten everything down. I guess that's one, yeah. Yep, sure is. Sure is, oh. All right. There's the 8, and now I need to put another one here, another one there, and another one there. So let's put one right there. And one over here. And I'll dig up one for this one back down here. See, that's why they give us extras, right? And these are extra, not FMs, they're extra AMs, I think. No, extra BMs. P. All right, let me do this. So these are, that I have in my hand, these are BMs. So the BMs are going to go in the BMs. Like I really need more BMs. Okay, and I need one FM. Here's an FM. Make sure it is an FM, yeah. All right, so we're good there. One last FM right here. There we go. Get through that flashing. Yeah, this is tight. That's tight. Tight. And it's tight. Okay, all right, we're good there. So let's go back to the scene. So that's in place. I got the 4 FMs, the 8 BMs. This is going off to the side. It is. There's one right here that I don't know where it goes. It might have known. I don't know, but I can manipulate that through there. That's not a big deal. I just don't see where it goes. So I'll leave it there. And I have no idea whether there's a connector here. That blows my mind. I'm leaving it alone. It's there for a reason. Yep. So let's see what the next part to this is. Oh, and that's go from the lights over to board 57B. So go from the lights. Where's the lights? Which lights are there? Oh, that's that light there. Go from the lights. Yeah, so from the lights, this is hard to see, I bet. Through in the center where these two things are, these two bolt holes. Right through here, 2 of them. Oh, there's a light right there. All the way through there. Okay. So that goes through there to the little one. That's like the third one. That's like the third one up from this board. The little one, and it's the third one up. There we go. The little one, and it's the third one up from there. I wonder why this isn't plugged in. If this isn't plugged in, I wonder if those are these other panels that need to be lit. I bet you I messed that up. And this actually probably needs to go back down that way, but I'm going to leave it alone. I don't know. That one might not. I don't know. Maybe that plugs into over there somewhere to another board. All right, we'll leave that alone. This is done now. It's plugged in there. Again, I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, this right here is plugged in. I'm gonna go ahead and excuse me, and check the power on it. Yep, there it is. And that's what that light is right there. That one down there. So we're good there. All right. Good. So now it's telling us to take this piece right here and put it on this right here, like so. There's a little, oops. There's There's a little notch right there. And I bet there's going to be a light that sits there. Hey, look at this. There's a light that's going to sit there. Excuse me. So this piece right here will hold it in place, and that'll sit there like that. So maybe I can do this. Maybe I can just do this to it like that, and it won't come out of there. But now I gotta get a couple of DPs. There's a DP, and maybe I can do this one-handed. There's 2 DPs. There's 1 DP. And here's the other one. I bet you that'll do it for that. All right, there we go. So those 2 are in. We're good to go. This one plugs in the next one, so the 5th one up. So this one will plug in the 5th one up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, the 5th one up? Is that right? Excuse me. So test that the light is working correctly by briefly plugging into the vacant B socket on the saucer and flipping the saucer switch to the on. I don't have a saucer switch. To the on position. Stage 81 is now complete. So basically this is saying, hey, do we have power? Okay, I mean that's all that we're doing there. And that makes me wonder, where's my saucer switch? There you go. The light does work. The light does work. It is working. See? There they are. Okay. That's all it wanted us to do is briefly test it. I got to figure out where the switch is. I need to get the schematic for the wiring. Okay. So that says that stage 81 is complete. Well, 82 is not very much either. Maybe let's go forth. Man. 5 stages, man. 5. All right. Yeah. So let's do 82. I'm noticing that they're kind of getting sparse, like they're stretching them out so they can charge you more. Nah? What do you think? This should be quick and easy. That's why I decided to go ahead and do it too. And then that way I'll have a complete magazine done and that one that I finished off from last night. So I've actually gotten two magazines done between last night and today, which is good. I don't have them all. I think I need four more 4 more magazines to receive, and I've got about 10 to finish or something like that. All right. So, like I said, this one should be really easy. So we got 1, 2, 3. There's our 3 escape hatches. Okay. I'm looking here what I've got. I'm just wondering what goes here. I guess, where is
AF
it?
Says, bro, I need to go. It has been a very fun stream.
All right. Says, yeah, I'm going to finish this one up and I'm done. I wasn't planning to do this much, but I'm fine with it. Oh, here we go. That's what I'm looking for. All right, sis, take care. Live long and prosper. And remember, no matter what you do it just for fun. All right, so these gonna go like this. Then they're going to go like this.
Says, take care. AF says, bye folks.
Bye. Bye, AF. Have a fun one. Okay, so 82D. This says R and the other one says R also. But this one's this one here. Okay, and then this one's this one over here. So this goes to the wider, and it goes to the wider. There we go. Like that, really? I think so. All right, these screws are AM, AM, AM. AM, AM, AM. AM, AM, AM. AM, AM, AM. All right, so let's put this AM on first. AM, AM, and I'll just set these in here first and then tighten them both down. You just kind of like that. Just a happy little screw. There we go, that one's done. No, it's still loose. This one's still loose. You know, that almost looks, but it can't be, like it's a little latch, but it's not. That's weird. That's kind of moves. Did I put these on backwards? No. Here's R, here's R, here's R. Nope. Still moves. All right. So I'm going to leave that. Put this one in there. And does this only go in a certain way? Yeah, put it there. And then take this little piece here. place it right there. And it uses an AM. There's an AM here. There's a spare AM right there. All right. Then the ventral phaser array goes right there, like so. And it takes a couple of DPs. There's a couple of DPs right there. This looks like a DP too. Is this a DP? And this a DP? Sure does look like a DP to me. So I'll use it. Let's see. We got almost no movement, but I haven't really even tightened it down yet. So there we go. There we go. There. All right. So those are in place there. Ventral arrays on there, right? Right. Cheer. Next thing to do is find this piece here, and I guess just place it in there. It has the wire, right? The wire thing going on there. The cable thing going on. It goes on this side like this. I can tell. Kind of glad they didn't make us do that. Okay. And that's it. Take the battle section middle window left and line it up with the battle section. Then carefully press in position. It will secure later on. This completes stage 82. Okay, so there we go, guys. We're done with another box. Stage 82 is complete. So this stream was stage, what, 70? Oh, we'll go over the magazine too. 78 through 82. All right. So let me place that off to the side. There's two pieces that are, I'll just place it off to the side. There we go. There they are. Okay. So now comes the looking at the, so building bridges. See, I probably shouldn't have done that, huh? Next Generation Season 5. Progressing on up. Make now always the most precious time, Jean-Luc. Redemption. Who's that right there? That's not Tasha Jar, is it? No. Season 5 begins with the space battles, Sela, and specifically non-Soviet Klingons. Non-Soviet Klingons? Bending this magazine all to pieces by doing that. Oh, this one's a really good one. This one I remember, Darmok. More than 2 years in the making, this high-concept episode is widely regarded as one of TNG's all-time classics. Yeah, Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. Darmok and Jalad on the ocean. Anyway, it means something, and I can't remember exactly, but it's like the experiences is what the words mean. Really cool stuff. Darmok. There's Darmok. Ensign Row. Silicon Avatar. I love the way they bring these little maps in and stuff. Note, map not to scale. Is that what it says? I think so. Yeah. Disaster. And blue screen setup. That's how they had it happen. Anyway, that concludes 21. Well, with that, I offer everyone a good night. Live long and prosper. Remember, no matter what you do it just for fun. If I can find the end button.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says, "Cool Al."
Hey, thanks, Billy. Thank you, and later.
Billy Bird,
hey, Patrick,
Studio,
thanks for showing up.
Says, "Later, folks."
AF, Muhugs, thank you. Oh, she made a comment and I didn't show it. Very Bordette has appeared. Oh, wow, cool. Oh, I just realized that's how it's done.
Patrick Kennedy.
Wow.
Says, "NP."
Oh man, hope you enjoyed it. I'll probably be streaming over on YouTube, I think, a little more, or maybe if I figure something out over there, I'll do both. Maybe I know I can do both, but I gotta give it up if I do both. So AF said, "Put it away." No, we weren't quite done. Anyway, thanks for everyone that's been here. It's been quite a bit of people, and I really appreciate that, guys. Greg, Chris, Billy Burt, Robin, Dave Gatton. Let's see if I don't miss anyone. I'll try not to. I'll do my best. Eloy was here. So far, I don't see anybody new. TJ, that's right. TJ was here from TJ's Woodworking Shop. I haven't seen TJ in years. And that's it, I guess. And if I missed you, my apologies. Good night, everyone. Have a great evening. Thank you for being here.